Hi friends, welcome to KK Study Circle. So today we will discussing about history chapters 1 marks question answers for the 10th standard students. So let us see first first question. The capital of French in India was, so answer is Puducherry or Pondicherry also we can call. This Puducherry, it is a, now we can see the Union Territory also. It is the part of the southern eastern part in Tamil Nadu state. It is locating. And according to the 2011 census, Pondicherry's population is 2.42 lakhs. Okay. Next question. Make a list of the Europeans who arrived at India to do the business. The purpose to came here was spice trade purpose. The Portuguese were the first to came to India and later followed by the Dutch, English and French respectively. Next question. So why Constantinople was called the gate of European trade? Answer is Constantinople was the center of international business between Asian and European countries. Therefore, it was called as a gate of European trade. Fourth one. Who gave the permissions to the English to set up a warehouse at Surat? Answer. Emperor Jahangir gave the permission to the English to set up a warehouse at Surat. So Surat means it is at present, Surat is a large city beside locating in the Tapi river in the West Indian state of Gujarat, where it is locating near the Tapi river, and it is the west of the Indian and state of the Gujarat. It is the city of one of the city it is. And according to the 2011 census, population is in the Surat 44.6 lakhs people are living at present in the 2011 according to. And Surat is popularly known as the diamond polishing purpose. It is the Surat is hub for the diamond cutting and polishing purpose. So it is referred as Diamond City because 90% of the world's diamonds are polished in this city. It is also famous for its silk fabric and cotton mills purpose also. Surat is very famous. Next, who were the last Europeans to came to India? The French were the last Europeans came to India. Who came last? French. Next, sixth one. What was the main result of the Third Carnatic War? Answer. The French lost their power and the British became the dominant force in South India. Next question. Which year Vasco-da-Gama landed in India? Answer is Vasco-da-Gama landed in India May 20th, 1498. May 20th, 1498. Vasco-da-Gama landed to our India. And about small introduction about Vasco-da-Gama. Vasco-da-Gama, he was born in 1460 in the Portugal. He was born and he was died on the December 24th, 1524, Kochi. It is locating in India only. He was died in Kochi. Next question. The doctrine of lapse policy was implemented in the year of 1848. This is implemented in which year? 1848. Doctrine of lapse means what? Doctrine of lapse was introduced by the Lord Dalhousie. According to this doctrine, if any Indian ruler dies without leaving a male heirs, so his kingdom would automatically pass over to the British. Okay. So next. So which were the states came under the doctrine of lapse policy? So Surat, Jhansi, Jaipur, Nagpur, Sambhalpur and Udaipur. These are the states came under the doctrine of lapse policy. Next, what was the main cause of the Anglo-Maratha Wars? The internal wars of succession between the Maratha leaders and the Peshwas, and the interference of the British in the political affairs of the Marathas was the main cause of the Anglo-Maratha Wars. Next, name the first Indian state that accepted subsidiary alliances. So answer is Hyderabad was the first Indian state to accept subsidiary alliance. Next, the post of Superintendent of the police was created by whom? The post is created by Lord Cornwallis. 13th question. The Regulating Act was implemented in which year? The Regulating Act was implemented in the year of 1773. Next question. Which act ended the East India Company's rule in India? Answer. The Government of India Act of 1858 ended the East India Company's rule in India. So which act was 1858 act was ended to the East India Company's rule in the India. So what was the main aim of the Charter Act? So answer is the main aim of Charter Act was a renewal of the license of the English East India Companies. Next, what was the result of the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War? Answer. Tippu was defeated and the state of Mysore was divided between the British and the Nizams. Next question. Who used rockets during the war for the first time in India? Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan used rockets during the war for the first time in India. The 19th century is called as a which period? This is the 19th century is a Reformation period also we are calling. So what were the Reformation's activities of the Annie Besant? So here we can see the 3 points are there. First point is she suggested a reformation of the Hinduism rather than the discarding it. Second point, Annie Besant supported the practice of Indian culture rather than adopting Western culture also. So Annie Besant supported to our Indian culture rather than adopting the Western culture. So the next third point is she advocated the education to all without any discriminations. On that time, casteism is most going on. So that's the purpose. She wanted to the equal educations without any discriminations she want. So next question, what is Shuddhi movement? Answer, it was a movement started to bring back to Hinduism all those people who had converted to other religions by reforming, purifying rituals. Next question, what is the main purpose of and aim of the Ramakrishna Mission? What is the main purpose of Ramakrishna Mission? The main purpose and aim of the Ramakrishna Mission is service to the mankind. Next, who were the founders of Theosophical Society? Madam Blavatsky and Colonel H.S. Alcott were the founders of the Theosophical Society. Name the periodicals published by the Annie Besant. So which are the periodical periods Annie Besant is started two new periodicals, New India. First one is New India and second one is Commonwealth. The policy implemented by the Dalhousie was, which policy is implemented? Doctrine of the Lapse. Next, revolt against the British in